Everyone says they want to be happy, but no one ever agrees on what happiness actually is. People chase it like it's hidden in a treasure chest somewhere, in money, fame, success, or that perfect beach photo with glowing sunsets and abs you could iron a shirt on. But Mark Manson drops the uncomfortable truth. Happiness isn't something you get, it's something you deal with. Life, he says, is built around problems, and happiness doesn't come from avoiding problems. It comes from solving them. The moment one problem disappears, another one shows up wearing new shoes. You get your dream job, now you hate the meetings. You fall in love, now you argue about dishes. You win the lottery, now your cousins suddenly remember your number. The point? You can't have a problem-free life. What you can have is a meaningful set of problems. Manson tells the story of a man named Hiru Onoda, a Japanese soldier in World War II, who kept fighting for nearly 30 years after the war ended. Everyone else had moved on, but he was still hiding in the jungle, thinking the war was ongoing. When they finally found him, he couldn't believe peace had already come. His problem, fighting a war, had long ended, but he kept clinging to it. Manson uses this to show how people often hang on to the wrong problems, refusing to let go of old battles that no longer matter. That's how many of us live. We stay stuck, fighting for things we think should make us happy. Status, validation, comfort. But those things just keep us trapped. True happiness comes when you stop asking, how can I avoid pain? And start asking, what pain am I willing to face? Because no matter what you do, life will involve struggle. If you love the struggle that comes with what you're doing, then you're living meaningfully. A musician isn't happy because they love fame. They're happy because they love the process. The long nights, the broken strings, the endless rehearsals. They love the grind that comes with the dream. Manson calls this the backward law, the idea that the more you chase positive experiences, the less satisfied you become. Wanting to be happy makes you more aware of your unhappiness. Wanting to be rich makes you feel poor. Wanting to be perfect reminds you of your flaws. Ironically, accepting that life is messy and uncomfortable makes you freer to enjoy it. He points out that pain is not the enemy. It's the signal that you're growing. Our culture tries to sell happiness like a subscription box. Buy this and you'll feel better. But happiness isn't a product. It's a side effect of solving problems that matter. So instead of asking, how can I be happy? Manson says to ask, what's worth suffering for? Because